Today I'm going to show you step by step absolutely everything you need to clear algae off the likes of a wall or a fence. I'm going to show you how to do it safely. Let's go. I'm just going to run through some of the safety gear that you're going to need for this job. So today we've got a pair of night-tired gloves, we have a spray suit, we have a face shield, and we have our M12 Milwaukee battery operated sprayer, and we also have this brush. So they're the main tools that we're going to be using today. A lot of my viewers will be asking me, Robbie, can we use a normal knapsack? And I'm going to try and explain to you the reason why I wouldn't use a normal knapsack for a job like this. At the minute, Jason is spraying water through the knapsack, but I just want to show you the downside to it. So you have to stand very close to it to be able to put the spray out, and that puts a danger to the operator. The face shield is very, very wet, and that is because Jason has to stand very, very close to the product. Now, the product I'm going to be using today to clean the wall is called MMC Pro. I'm going to leave a link down in the video description where you can pick it up. We're going to go on at the higher rate, which is 1 to 4. The reason for that, this is a wall and some of it's going to run off. If we put it on at the lower rate, then there's a good chance that it wouldn't have time to activate. For this test, we're going to spray all the wall, but different sections. We're going to spray this side and we're going to spray this side, but we're going to brush this side, and then we'll come back in a couple of weeks' time and see which side is cleaner. So at the minute we're just starting off at the bottom and we're just working our way up. So again, the difference between the knapsack and the electric sprayer is you can stand away from it and you're not getting the splashes on your face. Generally 3 different types of algae. You can see over in this wall here we have the green algae. We also have some red algae in this wall, and then you can also get black algae. Now the green algae is easier to shift, the red algae is a bit harder, and then the black's the hardest to shift. The wall always looks, as soon as you start into this, the walls look worse right away, because you can see the algae starting to run right away. So whenever we start to brush it, it helps to activate the product and get it to work faster and quicker. So unlike a standard herbicide or weed killer that you would typically see us use, this is a drench product. An algicide is all about getting a high amount of water and product onto the wall or onto the surface that you're working on, so you properly have to drench it on. The M12 battery operated sprayer, by the way, you can also plug the battery in to do these body warmers, warm up these body warmers. But this was sent out to me from Milwaukee Tools UK, and if you want to pick one of these sprayers up, I'm going to leave a link down in the video description, so make sure to check that out. Now, if you're enjoying this video, folks, don't forget to smash that like button and leave me a comment down below if you have any questions about the stuff we're covering today. I also did a video before Christmas about how to clean a driveway with this same product, which is really good. If you want to learn how to clean tarmac driveways, make sure to watch that video. I'm going to link it at the end of this video. Anytime that you're treating walls with an algicide, you always want to start at the bottom of the wall and work up. This helps the water act as a sticker. If you start at the top of the wall and work down, you get more runoff and you use more product to clean the same area. The good thing about this is we can get right to the top, we can stand back from the wall, we're not in any danger of getting the splashes on ourselves.
Compared to the other sprays, this is very lightweight, easy to use, no pumping needed, just press and squirt, easy.
That's the wall all treated. We've done it in different sections, so we're going to come back in a few weeks and see just the different actions, brushing, unbrushing. So if I have a look at this wall here, there's a bit that we didn't brush and there's a bit we brushed. This is only 24 hours later. So you can see the difference just in 24 hours. Treated 24 hours ago, unbrushed. Treated and brushed 24 hours ago. Welcome back. I'm going to show you an after. We're 2 months on since I've done the spraying on the wall to show you whether or not if we needed that brush or not. This is the section that Jason sprayed with the water at the start of the video to show you why you should use an electric sprayer. It's not just as dirty as I would like, but what I think is that we had some spray coming from either side and it's cleaned some of it. So my next job is now I'm going to have to give this a clean. A couple of days after we've done the spraying, we burnt the grass underneath. The grass underneath has now 100% recovered. We're now just under 2 months since this project was done. You can see that the wall's now all clear. This area here we just sprayed with the sprayer, and then this area here was brushed. Now the area that was brushed, the algae cleared off it a lot quicker. The reason you'd want to use the brush as opposed to just the sprayer to spray it on, if you're going to be doing it for a customer or if you have any really hard to shift algae. But if you're not doing it for a customer, or it's only your own house and you're doing jobs like this yourself to clean the algae off the walls, you just need the battery operated sprayer to get the product safely onto the wall. If you want to find out how to clean your tarmac driveway with little to no work, watch this video next. And I'll see you over there now.